kind of cool the way he opened up the door. He said, I bet you never seen a place like this before. Now you see there were all these expectations leading no place at all. Lots of boring bedrooms, often interesting halls. He said, I did the renovations and my ex-wife, she did the bitching. I felt a little nervous as he maneuvered me right through the kitchen. Now you see there were all these expectations leading no place at all. It was boring in the bedroom, though it looked great from the hall. Now you know the way a house can really change the way you're feeling. It wasn't long before I noticed something quite amazing on the ceiling. He said, I laid the carpet, and baby, that's not all. Oh, but that stuff in the bedroom didn't work for me at all. Now I bet you think this song is all about being disillusioned, like how you start off all excited, then you find out it's a real dog that you're choosing. Well, I came to the conclusion it was not like that at all. Waking up in the morning in the hall. Now there's a moral to this story. If you take the time to think about it all, people just can't solve their problems simply putting pictures on the wall. But if you're hip to the potential, then that hammer's bound to fall, because you see there's lots of boring bedrooms, but interesting halls. I wish I was in a really big hall right now. Now, we like to be funny, we like to be sexy, but it's also important to be a crybaby, and everyone has to have a crybaby song. This is my crybaby song I wrote when I was having an affair with a detective, a really dangerous one with guns and everything. So. Sunday, you were busy. Monday, too. I lit a cigarette for you. You didn't hold me like you told me you wanted to. Dreaming about you, getting all wound up without you. I suppose I exaggerate. I know you're working and I'd just be in the way. That's what I hate, what I can't face. My man got to be there for me. Whoa, he's the only one I feel and think and see. Feel him slipping away and it makes me cry, 'cause I just couldn't say goodbye. Tuesday, I could smell French fries in the hall, and you didn't call. You didn't hold me like you told me after all. Wednesday, I stayed up all night with somebody's stereo blasted in the room. when I heard you sneaking through my front porch door. My man got to be there for me. Whoa, he's the only one I feel and think and see. Feel him slipping away, and it makes me cry, 'cause I just couldn't say goodbye. Think I'll find me an island, yeah. Gonna move offshore. Tired of wondering what love is for. All the anticipation. No, I can't stand the waiting anymore. I'll eat roots and leaves and drink from the coconut shell. And some days I'll go fishing too. Wishing you could be there on my island too. My man got to be there for me. Whoa, he's the only one I feel and think and see. Feel him slipping away, and it makes me cry, 'cause I just couldn't say goodbye. My man got to be there. Forgot the key. Thank you. Now I've got to tell you something. I'm actually a month late. So what I'm going to have to do is have a vote on this important decision, which is that I've written this wonderful Christmas song, but would it be okay to sing the Christmas song a month late? So we're going to have a vote. Those in favour, say, and those opposed, okay, obviously the ayes have it, so I'll have to sing the Christmas song. So this is a song I used to sing in Carlton for all the Italian guys years ago. I wrote this way back, I think it was in the 90s, I probably wrote it, but anyway, bluesy too. Mary, she laid down her baby, and she looked up at the Lord, and she said, "It's no use. This donkey's too slow, and my husband's gonna go if I don't come up with a mighty good excuse. If I don't come up with a mighty, don't come up with a mighty, don't come up with a mighty good excuse." Then all of the cows in the manger moved around where that baby lay. Moo, and the Lord was quite chuffed. You see, he likes that kind of stuff. Little babies laying in the hay. Little babies laying, little babies laying, little babies laying in the hay. Now then, Mary, she came up with this real good story. God laughed till the tears ran down his face. Biologically absurd, but bless my word, it'll probably fool the whole damned human race. Yeah, it'll probably fool the whole damn, probably fool the whole damn, probably fool the whole damned human race. 'Cause this is your Christmas story, and I hope that it brings good cheer. This is your Christmas story, then these three wise dudes rolled up on their camels. And after a couple of bricks, they was feeling fine. Hey, have you got any surplus stock? You've had trouble trying to hock to help out this little family here of mine. To help out this little family. Help out this little family. Help out this little family here of mine. Yeah, here's some myrrh. So you can buy gold, buy what you need. And the myrrh is to cure the bad disease. The frankincense, make those flies get hands and stop buzzing around this little baby in the hay. Buzzing round this little baby in the hay. But then you see, baby grew up to be a hippie, and he wheeled and he dealed and he healed, but he went too far. And like any black sheep who worked too cheap, he got bumped off by the Italian mafia. Yeah, he got bumped off by the Italians, bumped off by the Italians, bumped off by the Italian mafia. But then you see these Italian dudes, they took the story back to Rome, feeding a few lions on the way. And 2,000 years down the track, we're here knocking the beers back, celebrating Christmas Day. 'Cause this is a Christmas story, and I hope that it brings good cheer. This is your Christmas story, yeah. Every year. Thanks. Now, I might get romantic again. They say music's in your ancestry, so this one is kind of like a mixture of Mozart and Irish. Yeah. How could I be in love? What in the world could this be coming to? It's just that I am the sensitive kind, especially when I'm with you. How could I be in love? Just need to exercise my fantasy, and you're the one who knows how it's done and do so easily with me. You said nobody has the right to blame the other. There's no innocent party here, but it's a party just the same, and it's as wild as you want it, dear. You ferreted me right out of my skin. I thought my eyes were open, but I'm all in a mist from the moment we kissed, as if my lips had never spoken. How could we be in love? We're such a pair of diehards, me and you. We've lived too hard and gone too far, more than any fool would bother do. So how could this be? It's a window to the sky, where a lonely heart could run and hide, to try to find a place inside that life has left behind. It's a window to the stars. Don't know how we do it. Let's let it all out. Let's get it all out. But please don't read too much into it. How could I ever be in love? I'm much too independent-minded too. Would you still be the same to me if I told you I loved you? Would you still be the same to me if I told you that I do? Thanks. Now, is that sound coming through all right? I don't know. Now, as you know, the blues genre is very popular in Canberra, but, you know, I'm more concerned about saving the planet, all right? So I wrote the first totally environmentally sound blues song, okay? It's called More Green Than Blue, okay? I've been saving all my teardrops since my man shot through. I've been crying real hard in the garden. Bet I must have saved a tree or two. Since my baby left me, I've been more green than blue. If I cannot sleep at night, you bet I never turn the lamplight on. I smoke, I drink, but hell I think wasting electricity is wrong. Since my baby left me, I've been more green than blue. That man was so hot. Is that too bassy? That man was so hot, drove me out of my head. That's how come I got a generator hooked up to the bed. Trying to save the planet like any good woman ought to do. Since my baby left me, I've been more green than blue. Now here's a little something many people do not know. The word blue is simply the past tense of blow. And while we're on that subject, if that is really so, then green must be the perfect tense of grow. Since my baby left me, I've grown more green than I blue. The man was so hot, he could drive this mighty fan. I got a generator, but I ain't got no man. Help me save the planet. You'd be surprised how many people do. 'Cause since my baby left me, I've been more green. Since my baby left me, you know what I mean. Since my baby left me, I've been more green than blue. Righto. Probably should do one more, I guess. I wonder what one I should do now. I might do... Okay, this song I wrote actually years ago in London while I was living across from a big apartment block where they had a lot of Jamaicans. And I'd just been in America, California. The master's eyes are cold. They speak alive through frozen coals, yet clean and whitewashed, but you can read through his disguise if you have eyes. But can he hear the thunder? Can he feel the lightning rain of you who live in London? It ain't no joke, just watch the coals begin to smoke. You got slave blood. You got slave blood in you. You ain't never gonna ease the strain. When there's slave blood, when there's slave blood in you, somehow things ain't gonna be the same. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Chains are broken and wise men pay to learn. Words are open, yeah, many castles get to burn. Just watch them burn. Past stages roll inside this deep, demented soul. There ain't no reason, fear or wrong can keep the God of keeping on. Of keeping on. You got slave blood. You got slave blood in you. You ain't never gonna ease the strain. Oh, when there's slave blood, when there's slave blood in you, somehow things ain't gonna be the same. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Samson was a strong man. He tore a mighty building down. If I could use my legs and arms alone to take this world and make it my home, I would fly through the jungles, conquer all the mountain kings. Yes, I would. How you know I could, but you got me sprawled between these concrete walls. My